And there we see Jonathan Esquivel, just 24 years of age, been a pro for just over 2 years from Anaheim, California. There's a lot of excitement behind that young man. And there you see his adversary, Justin Steave, joining us. And let's take a look at our tale of the tape. Gentlemen, what stands out to you?
Well, for me right now, the age difference, Justin Steave, being almost, he's 9 years older than Esquivel. The height is, it's about the same. Reach, experience, again goes to Justin Steave, but I think the age is going to be a big thing. Jonathan Esquivel has to make Justin Steave fight at a young man's pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Rebel Bank Theater here as we get set for prelims here on FS2. All brought to you by TGB Promotions and sponsored by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Our opening contest is 8 rounds this in the middleweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside will be Abe Bellardo, Ralph McKnight, and Dr. Lou Moret. Your referee in charge when the bell sounds is Jack Reese. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he comes in wearing the white and silver, weighing in officially at already 161 pounds. His record stands at 10 wins, 4 of those coming by way of knockout against 2 losses. Joining us from Weirton, West Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Justin the Hawk Steave. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the green, black, and gold, weighing in officially at 164 pounds. His record a perfect one, 11 wins, 10 of those coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Anaheim, California, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jonathan El Diamante Esquivel. And here we see Justin Steave and Jonathan Esquivel. There is Esquivel, who is guided by Samson Lukowitz. Samson Lukowitz has very high praise for this young man, as both men will come to the center for referee instructions.
Take your shirt off. Here's what they want, they're not introducing them. Mouthpiece. All right, this is good. This is high. I'm going to let them work in here. Okay, so whatever you get mouthpiece in, I gave you both instructions. I just want to remind you, listen and follow my requests at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck, fight hard, fight clean.
Also, if you'd like to hear the broadcast in Spanish, click over to the simulcast on Fox Deportes. Ray Flores, the Hall of Famer, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, Dominic Brazil, Marcos Villegas, as we kick off the prelims here in Bakersfield, California, as the young 24-year-old Jonathan Esquivel, 3 fights so far in 2019. He's halted all of his opponents with this fight. Esquivel starting off strong in his young professional career, fighting 4 times each in the past several years. As Esquivel is a southpaw. Esquivel starting off with a nice jab, power puncher, and plenty of shots of left hand that backs up Justin Steave.
The first thing that's, Dom, I don't know if you agree, the first thing I noticed that Justin Steave's on his back foot. You can't beat a southpaw, sit back on your back foot. You got to come forward, apply pressure, and move to the left. You sit back on your back foot, he's gonna sharpshoot you on that.
I completely agree with you, Ray. He's got a little bit of wider base than I like to see, and you're right, he's on his back foot. I know it's been some time since Justin's faced the southpaw, but those are fundamental differences that you've got to stay to your left and you got to stay moving.
Justin Steave pounding away on the body of Esquivel. Esquivel has been in training camp with some top-level names. Gennady Golovkin, David Benavidez, who incidentally will fight Anthony Durrell next week on pay-per-view. Gilberto Ramirez, also Peter as well. Big right hook hook Steve. Steve has no choice but to hold on, but he gets battered with another right hook. A straight left.
But the problem, Ray, is he throws his punch, but he's got his chin in his head in the air and his hands down low. He doesn't move his head.
Esquivel throwing hooks in abundance towards Steve.
Jonathan's got a big right hook that he's developing here. I've seen him land it a couple times. I'd like to see him put it behind the jab a little. He's kind of leading out there.
This is the first fight, 8-rounder for Jonathan Esquivel. He's never been past the 6th.
Justin Steave is straight up and down. He's been getting hit with shots. He's got to bend his knees, bend at the waist. There you go. There you go. Make him miss a few times. But keep that head moving, because right now he's in a straight line of fire.
Justin Steave, 33 years of age. He works full-time at a gas company. He says he wakes up at 5 a.m. for a workout, has breakfast at 6, works from 7 to 3:30, then goes to the gym from 6 to 8, and is also a family man as well. Has a wife and an 8-year-old son. Big right hook! Down goes Steve!
Where's that right hook?
If he gets up, he ain't gonna be done. He ain't gonna finish.
6, 7, 8. Justin, you all right? Yeah, you want to continue? Walk to me. Now protect yourself, Kate.
30+ seconds left. Can Esquivel get the finish here tonight against Steve? Steve looking to go out in a shield. Big left hook, followed by a right. Down he goes again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? Do you want to continue? Walk that way and come back to me. Now back to me right now. You got to bring something to the table, brother. Okay?
Jack Reese will certainly give Steve an opportunity. He gets cracked again by Esquivel. Will he survive? He does so. That is the end of the first. Esquivel starting off extremely strong. Look at the power by the 24-year-old from Anaheim, California. Bang! That's the first knockdown, and here's the second. Esquivel dominated early. We're here in Bakersfield, California. There's Justin Steave. Gentlemen, the power clearly apparent from Jonathan Esquivel.
I tell you what, I like Justin Steave. He came back, he showed a lot of heart. He fought back hard. Even though he got dropped twice, he came back and he fought back hard.
I'd like to see a little bit of Justin's experience here. You know, on record, he has never been knocked out before. But at the same time, when you get hurt like that, you got to go for a long walk. It seemed like he jumped right back into the action, not knowing if his legs are there. So.
Steve says he wants to go out, and at 33 years of age, he wants to see how far he can go. Well, he needs to be able to find a way to circle the wagons as he is facing the power puncher in Jonathan Esquivel. Esquivel, 117-14 as an amateur. Went to was a U.S. Olympic Trials champion, but back he goes again on the offensive. Esquivel, big straight left, backing up Steve.
See, right here, again, just Steve's doing good punches, but he's got his head in the air and his hands down low. Pick your hands up. Use them like earmuffs.
Yeah, he's definitely got to show a little bit more defense. Jonathan is doing a great job of exploding. Nice body work, and he's finishing with a big right hook.
Justin Steave could throw out a fight, throws good punches, but he stands straight up afterwards, and his knees are locked.
Jonathan Esquivel, he is a southpaw, but he says he's a natural righting. He loves to fight southpaw because he feels he can set things up better.
If you can have your hands down, you know, Dominic, you got to move your head.
Big right hook to the body. Esquivel with a straight left.
Oh, there he is, coming back, but he stands straight up again in the line of fire.
He's standing right in front of him. Justin's standing right in front of him, throwing big
shots. There's a big shot to the body. Down he goes.
That's it. They're gonna stop it.
Oh, this
6, 7, 8, 9. Look at me.
And Jack Reese has waved it off. Jonathan Esquivel makes quick work of Justin Steave as he gets his 12th victory and remains perfect. What an introduction for Jonathan Esquivel. Ray, your thoughts on what we are seeing so far out of the 24-year-old as he embraces with Samson Lukowicz?
Well, I liked what I see. Throws good punches, keeps his composure. He had a guy he hurt early on, and he kept his composure, didn't go wild. I like Ray, good prospect, good up-and-coming prospect. I look forward to seeing him in the future.
It was Esquivel's third second-round stoppage as he remains undefeated at just 24 years of age, making quick work of Justin Steave here on the prelims. Welcome back here to the Rebel Bank Arena here in Bakersfield, California. There is a very happy and delighted Jonathan Esquivel picking up his 12th professional victory. Gentlemen, here is how it all unfolded as 3 knockdowns en route to the W.
Right here, boom, he got him at the end of that right hook. Boom, and that was the beginning of the end right there. He was hurt pretty good. Got up, showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of character, but he was just overwhelmed.
I think Jonathan did a great job of setting things up. That body shot is just one that one can't come back from. He threw it a couple times tonight. When he landed it flush, he finished the show.
And let's take a look at numerically. You see the disparity in the high connect percentage for the 24-year-old.
Well, dude, look, the punch output, the punches landed, it's a big, favor of Esquivel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 21 seconds of the second round. Referee in charge, Jack Reese, waves off the bout for your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Jonathan El Diamante Esquivel. So Jonathan Esquivel